Yo, what's up guys, Saintsfan here, welcome back to another GTA 5 video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best paint job combinations and livery combinations for your brand new Tornado Custom. I would highly advise you to go watch my video I did a few days ago where I talked about like secret things you may not know about this update or about this car. Because in that video, I talked a little bit more in depth about these worn paint jobs. So if you want to learn a little bit more about that, I'll leave a link to that video in the description. But to start this video off, I did want to show you guys all the combinations that you can get of those worn paint jobs, at least if you're on PS4 or Xbox One. If you're on PC, it doesn't really apply because, like I mentioned in that video, you can get any color worn as long as you have a worn color already on your Tornado. But the first one we have, and this one is probably my favorite, this one is Sea Wash Green. Out of all of them, I think this is actually the rarest out of the rusty colors or the worn colors, just because you don't see it driving around that often. If you guys really want, let me know in the comments, do you want me to make a video showing like how to get this in the easiest way possible? If you're interested in that, let me know. But the next one we have is Graphite. It is obviously like a dark gray color. The third one you can get is the Off-White, which is another really great looking one, especially on the Tornado. The fourth is called the Honey Beige. The fifth one is the Baby Blue, and this was actually the first one I got, and I showed it off in my live stream, so if you want to watch some more gameplay of it, you can go check out that video or that stream. This one is another one that I really like. The next one is the Orange Worn color, or the Golden Red, whatever you want to call it. And then we actually have the Worn Red here. And then the last one you can get is the Blue Silver. So in total, that is 8 of these colors that you can get on the Xbox One or the PS4. Although, and this kind of just, it seems like it happens all the time. Whenever you're looking for a certain color, you're going to find everything but that color. Because I was out looking for the Sea Wash Green one, and I kept finding whites, I kept finding blues, reds, even the orange one, but I could never find the Sea Wash Green. So it just, you know, it's going to come down to luck pretty much. But those are the options, and like 3 or 4 of those look really, really good on this Tornado. So if you do plan on keeping it and you do plan on, you know, making the best looking Tornado, you're definitely going to want to look into those colors. Now, if you're on PC, it's different because as long as you change your crew color, as long as you have a rusty version of the Tornado that has the worn texture on it, you can change your crew color to any color, and then the worn texture will apply to that color once you switch lobbies. Now we get into some actual combinations of the Tornado that you can maybe try out on your car. I have 2 livery combinations, and then I have a few non-livery ones, just because I feel like with the Tornado, simple is better. And honestly, as cool as like a few of the liveries are, I don't think they necessarily fit this car. Like, I don't really like this car with those liveries on them. This first one, though, is a pretty cool one, and this one involves the Graphite worn texture. And as you can see, all you have to do is put the Neo livery on top. If you're looking for a darker colored Tornado with a livery, then this is a cool one to use because that green does make the Graphite sort of turn a darker green. And then combined with black as the secondary, these colors definitely flow together. It might not look the best, but out of all like the livery options, I think this is one of the better ones. The next one is actually my favorite out of the livery options, and this one involves the Worn Red paint job. And what you can do when you have that Worn Red paint job, you put a hot pink pearlescent on top of it, and then you go ahead and put on the girl's livery. It's got this really great combination of red, pink, and purple that all blend really nicely together. And then for the secondary, you can throw on the tiger stripes with the white color. And I really like the way this car came out because, you know, the rims match as well. You get the white walls on the rims to match the secondary. And I know this customization may look a little bit crazy, but out of all of like the options, I think, like I said, with the liveries, this one is one of my favorites just because of the color combinations of the red, pink, and purple. Now getting into some more simple ones, we have the white and black one. You can't get any simpler than that. This is the Off-White worn color, and the worn colors, man, they just look so perfect for these classic cars. And then combining it with the black on the secondary, and you got the black and the white on the inside. I really like the way this one came out. The rims even match, which makes it look even better. The next up we have is that Sea Wash Green, and this one is actually kind of cool, and you can see this in the gameplay. You know, depending on which sort of lighting you're in, the color will either be dark or light. If you're at nighttime, you're in a darker area, I guess, of the map, it's going to look like a dark Sea Wash Green. But if you're in the sun, and you know, at certain parts of the day, it's going to be pretty bright, and it's actually going to look really nice. When I asked you guys on Twitter which one you guys like between this one and the Baby Blue option, A lot of you guys did say this one. You said it fits this car really nicely, and I totally agree. And the fact that it is pretty rare, you know, that's another plus when you are gonna customize and, you know, have this car in your garage. This next one, this one is just a fun option. If you do plan on changing your crew logo to something that says taxi, then you could go ahead and put on, and this, unfortunately, this yellow is only PC exclusive, although like the matte yellow kinda looks the same. I think I switched between the two here in a second, so you can probably see the difference. The worn one obviously looks better, but if you're on console, you want to do the same thing, then you can kind of do it. But this is the taxi version, obviously. You got the yellow and the black, and like I mentioned, if you put your crew logo as something that said taxi, you can go around, you know, maybe picking people up. That might be a fun thing to do with some friends. You probably will get blown up a lot of the times just because that's how GTA Online works, but hey, maybe you'll find some people that actually cooperate. But that is it with a few of the options. Now, obviously, I'm not saying these are the best of the best because you can come up with your own opinions and your own designs, but these are just some ideas, and I figured I would tell you guys and show you guys all of the worn options. If you did enjoy the video, though, go ahead and drop a like. That'd be much appreciated. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. See you guys in the next video, though, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.